Hello and welcome to the next part of the tutorial series. Now we are doing the eyebrow part. You want to carve it down a little bit so it's not as flat. Do this by taking your scissors and gently snipping around the edges. You want to do this till it's nice and smooth, or as smooth as you can get it. You then want to glue them above the eyes, either like this or having the big part in the centre. Once you have glued them in place, they should look like this. You now want to glue on the cheek pieces. You can carve these down before gluing them on. Similar to how you did the eyebrows. Or you can do it when you've glued it on. I like to do it before gluing it on. Just a little bit around the edges. You can see now that your cheeks are now being a little bit more built up, so it's not as flat. You can always add another little piece so it builds up even more, but I prefer it to be like this. You then do the same for the other side. Now we want to carve down these a little bit. These are where your fur tufts will come out. If you do not want fur tufts, then do not put these on. You can also cut these out, this pattern specifically, onto EVA foam, which is a lot thinner. Same with the ears. You then want to glue these onto the cheek area here. Either here, here or here, depending how far back you want the fur tuft to go. I like to put mine here. Now I am going to be adding the ears. You can add them however you like. Also in this pattern pack, I have added a pattern for floppy ears, which are more common in dogs or rabbits. Those ears are to be made with fabric, so I'll show a video tutorial for that in future on my channel, which will be free to watch. Those ears you have to put on near to last when you're doing all the furring. But with these ears, you can do them out of this foam, or you can do them out of EVA foam. Personally, I'm having the ears go back like that on the head. Some ears can go at the front, at the sides, however you feel fits your character. You can change up the bottom to fit on the head a bit better, which I will be doing. The line in the center of the pattern, you can cut through there and then fold together to create a curved ear. I am not doing this for this head. You can also make your own ears by taking a piece of paper and drawing on what shape you want for the ear and placing them onto the head till you're happy with the design, and then cut out into foam and then stick on the ears. Here you are just simply sticking them on in the desired way. Now you should be left with this. Well, I'm left with this. I wonder what yours has turned out like. I kinda experimented on the ears a little bit. I think I prefer this method for doing the ears, but yeah. Now you're probably wondering, how are you gonna see through this when it's covered up with balaclava? You cut it. I like to do it in X shape and then glue the bits of balaclava onto the foam. So you cut it like this. Take a piece and you pull it out. Gluing it onto the foam. Do this with each little piece. Make sure you cut it far enough that it can reach. If you're struggling, pull in it. Cut it again a bit more. And pull out. So you do this with the eyes, and then you do a small slit in the mouth, but you keep that because you want to sew the mouth lining onto the balaclava. That's it for building the head. Once you've done all that, you should be ready for taping it up and making the fur patterns. Thanks for watching to this far. The furring tutorial and taping tutorial is free on my channel, so you're free to go and watch that. I hope you enjoyed using the pattern I have made. You can build any animal with it. Small modifications are needed for certain other animals, but for dragons, Dutch angel dragons, cats and wolves and other sort of canine characters, this base is perfect for. You'll get a bit more of a chibier look in the muzzle. If you want longer muzzles, then widen out the pattern a little bit. But yeah, this is a basic fursuit head, and thanks for watching. Hope you have a good time building or build along with the tutorials.